Every weekend, television all across the country are tuned to football, and fans get the luxury of sitting back in an easy chair to watch their favorite team. That's what I was doing all year. But no matter who's playing, telecasting the game is quite a job, as you'll see in this report from Jeff Passolt.
Most of us take watching a football game on TV for granted. Our part of the process is easy. Just turn on the television and everything is there. But for those telecasting the game, it isn't so simple.
We have about 40 engineers here, and between announcers and production, about another 10. We have about 50 or 60 people that it takes to put this game on.
How soon do you have to get this thing started during the week? Is it Monday, Tuesday? When does it get going?
Well, when we finish the previous Sunday's game, then we get started on the next week's game. That's how we do our whole season, one week to the other.
Identify those coaches. And Rolex.
The upper Midwest is in a deep freeze this weekend before Christmas. Today's current temperature in the Twin Cities, a -5, wind chill 29 degrees below zero. Hello, everyone. Dick Enberg with Merlin Olsen at the Metrodome. How's that old Christmas lyric go? The weather outside is frightful, but indoors it's so delightful. That applies to the Metrodome, thank goodness, today.
You know, when you watch a football game on TV, you rarely appreciate or realize all the behind-the-scenes work that is done. But the people in the spotlight do.
Well, I've always said that a trained chimpanzee could sit in this chair because they're not all here now, but I make out my own spotting boards, but I have a man on either side that helps with the player identification. He's there in case I need the help. I'd like to think that if everyone walked out of the booth that I could still pull it off somehow and people wouldn't know that I'm doing a solo.
Now, Mr. Enberg is being a little modest, because the guys in the broadcast booth put in some extra duty too.
Well, I've made the choice when I first started that I wanted to be in town to watch the teams practice the day before a game, to have a chance to talk to coaches and players, and that's my that's my edge, I think, at times, because it gives me a chance to come into the booth with some extra knowledge about what the players are going to do and how they feel about the particular game.
Invariably, I'll pick up 4 or 5 little personal stories, little notes on players that I think humanizes them. Curtis Rouse on the sidelines. He's got the build for Santa Claus, and last year at the Christmas party, one of Bud Grant's grandchildren met Curtis Rouse, and then about a week later was in a local department store, sat on Santa's knee, and then started to cry and said, "What's the matter?" He said, "You're not the real Santa Claus. The real Santa Claus is black."
You may recall seeing another familiar face involved with Saturday's Viking telecast, the man down on the sidelines, former Viking Ahmad Rashad.
I am a satellite to the NFL 83 show, and anytime that we have a nationally televised game on a Saturday or a playoff game, I'll be at the site of the game, and I do my piece on the NFL 83 show here live from the game.
So the next time you watch a game on the tube, just remember all the work that has gone into the production, the setup people, the cameramen, and of course, the people in the spotlight. Then, as I said before, we have the easiest job of all. All you have to do is walk up to your television, flip the game on, and there it is, your favorite game, right in front of you on the tube. And oh, come on. Well, most of the time it's easy.
Somebody call an engineer quick.